not a few months, but a few months ago, I changed over to a lot of natural products. Um, I'm gonna go. I know y'all can't see me, but I'm gonna go into detail. Some of the things that I have changed personally. As far as my everyday living type of thing. So, so I stopped using, um, like what's that stuff? What is it called? Uh, I stopped using fabric softener on my clothes. I don't use dryer sheets. Um, I just use all natural detergent and that's it. And then so far as my all natural deodorant, um, my all natural deodorant research, um, I have found out in the previous like months or weeks or so that I think I might be allergic to baking soda. So like some natural products might have a lot of baking soda in them. So I try to stick to the um, sensitive all natural deodorants. Right now I'm using Smidge and I like Smidge. Um, and I like it a lot. And so I haven't looked into any other all natural deodorant. I tried Planet and Beauty, and that like broke me out in hives, and it might have been because of the baking soda. So now I just use all sensitive, um, all natural deodorant products. So I don't buy the original, so I buy the opposite, which is all sensitive. And then what else do I do? All this all natural. Far as I don't use body washes anymore. I buy the bar soap, and I actually use the um, unscented bar soap, so it doesn't have a smell. And right now I'm using um, Meyer brand. So I'm using that right now. So, and I also use Dial too. Dial, they have a glycerin line, and I like their glycerin line. It's really great. So those are the only two that I use, Dove and Dial. So I like both of them. I like the unscented one because definitely when you do get in like in the shower and you like, cause the thing I like about Dove, it leathers really great. So does Dial. Dial leathers really great too. I've never used Dial unscented um products yet, but I love Dove so far. But other than that, those are the only ones that I use, the Dial glycerin line, and then I use the Dove sensitive um product also. So, but I like both of them. But I think I'm gonna maybe later in the near future I might switch to an all like natural bar soap. So yeah, but we'll see later in the future. Um, Cause Dial is really cheap, and so is the Dove. It's real cheap. Um, I feel like personally for myself, bar soaps last a lot longer than body washes because most people don't, you know, when they pump so much out, put it on the towel. It's like okay, like I just ran out, so oh, I gotta go back to the store again. But normally when I like buy deodorant, I buy two kinds of the same brand. So I'll get like right now I'm using this, it's like a Jasmine tea. I think that's what it's called. I'm using that right now. And then I have a pineapple coconut um, type of deodorant that I'm going to use later on. So it's saving me a lot. You really have to know what you get. I don't like those ones. You know those bar soaps that have like the paper fill. I like the box fill because then that way you can put it back in the box once you're done out the shower. Let it air dry and when you apply the deodorant, you don't need to like how most people put on deodorant and they apply it so much. You can I apply it twice. In the morning time when I leave for work I apply it, then when I come home from work I'll apply it again if I'm going to church, if I'm going somewhere special. So yeah, I just love all natural stuff. I love natural products. My one sibling, she uses something different. She tried the brand that I use, but she said she didn't like it. I think she uses like Native. I think that's what it's called. And then I like Colgate toothpaste. It's they I call it the charcoal. It's like a charcoal kind that you makes your teeth like pearly white, and like if you got coffee stains or tea stains or food or any of that. And then I also purchased this thing. It's called a water mouth, and it's like instead of using floss, you put this thing to your mouth and you like spray it all around, and you fill it up with water and you spray it all around, and it gets all like the food chemicals out, and they're really cheap. So if you don't if you don't know what they are, then I would try to do a video of the one that I have. And if you need any other help, I hope I can be a blessing to you. And I also want to mention some of the. I actually don't shop at the mall. For a lot of people who've been asking me, I don't, unfortunately. I don't believe in shopping at the mall. I don't purchase anything at the mall. So um, I'm a person that I shop consignment only. Consignment shops. I shop at Salvation Army. I shop at Goodwill and Volunteers of America. And those are like the main places that I go. So I won't go into a mall and purchase things from a mall. And so which you can get like name brand clothes for really cheap at the Goodwill, Salvation Army, and Volunteers of America. So that's what I do. And as far as like uh, far as that goes, that's what I do. So I know most people are like, "Oh my, you're crazy, you're weird, you're weird." Like, no, I'm not weird. It's just that you have to learn how to budget yourself. And also, I've learned to not buy everything. Like, some people they buy stuff like by what it says on the like package or on the label or what have you. Like, I don't even do that anymore. I just go for like, say if I go to Kroger brand cereal, Kroger brand milk, uh, uh, Kroger brand chips, uh, Meyer brand, uh, Meyer brand water, uh, like I don't do everything strictly by who makes the product. And when I looked into like all natural laundry detergents, I was at the dollar store one day, and what really sparked my attention was that I've been using Purex, and I love Purex. Purex is my number one go-to all natural like detergent, and I won't use nothing else. And as far as like the Downy like fabric softener detergent stuff, I don't use that stuff because it has a lot of chemicals, a lot of perfumes in it, and it's just not really good. And so, and with a lot of people that use antiperspirant, for a lot of you that do use antiperspirant deodorants, I'm letting you know now that you're probably getting a lot of cancer, and not to freak you out, but you're probably getting a lot of cancer build up under your armpits because they are saying to switch over to all natural deodorant because you have to let your, and it's gonna take a while for some people to get used to that. You have to let your pores um I forgot how they explained it when I looked up the article, but you have to let your pores, like, so um get all that bad antiperspirant stuff out, and then when you apply the all natural, it's you're gonna when, like, if you walk or run or something and you feel real if and you smell real funny, or you smell bad, don't worry about that, because like that's a natural sign that your body is now getting used to this all natural deodorant. And I just, I love everything natural, friend. And I would suggest for any person, if you are at that point of wanting to um, transition over from like antiperspirant to all natural, I would suggest you to do that. And same with your deodorant, same with your laundry detergent, um, and yeah, just do it. So I encourage you. So, all right, bye. Thank you for watching.